life force. Master this invisible energy flow that governs your life daily. Chapter 1. Understanding life force. Delving into the concept of life force, you'll find it's a compelling energy that fuels our existence, impacting our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. This energy, often referred to in various cultures as chi, prana, or elan essential, isn't just a figment of mystical lore, but a critical element that influences your health, vitality, and overall quality of life. Take a moment and consider how you feel when you're energized and full of life. That's your life force in action. It's the unseen energy that circulates throughout your body, keeping you active, alert, and awake to the world around you. But it's more than just a physical energy. It's also the emotional drive that propels you forward, the mental agility that helps you solve problems, and the spiritual tether that connects you to the universe. Your life force is dynamic and ever-changing. It ebbs and flows in response to your actions, thoughts, and feelings. When you're stressed, your life force can dwindle, leaving you feeling drained and depleted. But when you're at peace, it can surge, filling you with a sense of vitality and vibrancy. Understanding your life force is the first step towards harnessing its power. It's about recognizing its presence within you, acknowledging its influence, and learning how to nurture and cultivate it. Chapter 2. Unlocking consciousness's role. As you journey deeper into the domain of life force, you'll discover that your consciousness plays a pivotal role in shaping this potent energy. It's not just a passive observer, but a dynamic participant in the dance of existence. Your thoughts, emotions, and intentions can influence the flow of this life force, affecting your reality. Consider your consciousness as the director of this grand play. It's the one making decisions, crafting scenarios, even altering the script. Each thought you generate, each emotion you feel, each intention you set has the potential to tweak the direction of this flow. You're not just a pawn in this cosmic game, you're a player with a say in shaping your reality. Understanding this can be empowering. It's like discovering you've been holding the steering wheel all along, you just didn't realize it. The key here is awareness. You have to be conscious of your consciousness. Pay attention to your thoughts. Monitor your emotions. Be intentional with your intentions. Remember, you're not just observing life, you're influencing it. This doesn't mean life becomes a walk in the park. Challenges will persist, but now you can face them with a fresh perspective. You're not just battling external circumstances, you're also working with an internal force. Your consciousness, with its power to shape life force, becomes a tool, a partner, in directing your reality. Chapter 3. Exploring energy fields. Now that you're aware of your consciousness's role in shaping the life force, let's explore the concept of energy fields that surround and permeate us. Akin to a magnetic field that extends beyond the magnet itself, energy fields are invisible layers of life force that spread out from your physical body. They're integral to your existence, influencing your well-being, thoughts, emotions, and interactions with the world around you. These fields aren't just abstract concepts. They're as real as the air you breathe. Think about it, you can't see the wind, but you can feel it and see its effects. These fields operate in a similar manner. You can't visualize them, but their influence is undeniable. Each energy field is unique, carrying a distinctive frequency that resonates with your individual life force. You've got your own energy signature that's determined by various factors, including your physical health, emotional state, mental clarity, and spiritual well-being. You might wonder why understanding energy fields matters. Here's the deal, these fields don't just exist around you, they interact with the energy fields of others and the environment, affecting and being affected in return. If you're in a room full of stressed people, you're likely to feel that tension, even if you're not directly involved. That's because their energy fields are interacting with yours. Chapter 4. Attuning to vibrations. Imagine you're a radio, capable of tuning into different frequencies. This is how you can perceive vibrations, by aligning your personal energy field to various frequencies around you. This isn't some metaphysical abstraction, it's a tangible, real phenomenon. Just as a radio picks up signals from the airwaves, you can attune yourself to the vibrations that surround you. These vibrations are the subtle energy frequencies that permeate our universe. They're in the air we breathe, the food we eat, the people we interact with, even the thoughts we think. We're constantly immersed in this sea of energy, whether we realize it or not. Understanding this gives you the power to attune or align yourself to the energy frequencies that serve your highest good. It's not about controlling or manipulating these energies, but rather harmonizing with them. Through this alignment, you can tap into the life force energy and use it to influence your reality. Often, this attunement process begins with awareness. Pay attention to your environment, your feelings, your thoughts. Notice the energy around you. Is it heavy or light, positive or negative, chaotic or calm? These observations are your clues to the underlying vibrations. Chapter 5. Harnessing Mindful Intention. Harnessing mindful intention is a powerful way to direct your energy towards specific outcomes, creating a ripple effect in your life. When you set an intention, you're actively channeling your life force towards a determined goal, which is an act of creation and a fundamental principle of life force. Think about a time when you've had a clear goal in mind. You've felt the energy, the drive, the singular focus. That's the power of intention. But it's not just about setting goals and achieving them. It's about aligning your intentions with your deepest values, your truest self. So how do you harness mindful intention? It starts with self-awareness. Understand your desires, your motivations. Are they aligned with your core values? If not, it's time to dig deeper. You've got to root out any inconsistencies or conflicts. Inconsistencies in your intentions can lead to frustration and stagnation. Next, set clear, specific, and achievable intentions. Visualize your goal, feel it, live it in your mind. This isn't just imagination, it's creation. You're not just seeing the future, you're actively shaping it with your life force. Chapter 6. Embracing Interconnectedness. While shaping your future with mindful intention is powerful, understanding and embracing the interconnectedness of all life formulates an even greater avenue for channeling your life force. As you dive deeper into the concept of life force, you'll find that everything in the universe, including you, is intertwined in a profound cosmic web. This interconnectedness isn't just a philosophical or metaphysical concept. It's a reality that science, particularly quantum physics, corroborates. Every action, thought, and emotion you have sends ripples through this web, impacting both you and the world around you. Recognizing this helps you appreciate the significance of your every thought and action. Consider a simple act of kindness. It's not just a moment of warmth for the recipient, it's a force that elevates your being and sends positive vibrations into the universe. It's the life force in action, fostering an environment of love and compassion that reverberates far beyond your immediate surroundings. Life's interconnectedness also means that you're not isolated in your struggles. You're part of a continuum that includes both the joys and sorrows of all existence. It's a comforting thought, isn't it? It reminds you that you're not alone, and your experiences, whether pleasant or painful, add to the grand tapestry of life. Embracing interconnectedness, hence, is more than just understanding it. It's living with an awareness that your actions matter, that you're part of something larger. As you align your life force with this truth, you'll find yourself living more consciously, compassionately, and purposefully. Chapter 7. Cultivating Inner Harmony. Moving forward on your journey, cultivating inner harmony becomes an essential step to channeling your life force efficiently. Inner harmony, simply put, is a state of inner peace or equilibrium. It is about harmonizing your thoughts, feelings, and actions to become a more harmonious person. This isn't just an abstract concept, it's a tangible state that you can achieve through deliberate actions. To foster inner harmony, start by developing mindfulness. Focusing on the present moment allows you to notice your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This increased awareness enables you to better grasp your inner workings, resulting in self-acceptance and patience. Next, consider the power of positive affirmations. Your internal dialogue holds significant sway over your emotional state. By consciously choosing positive, empowering thoughts, you're influencing your own perception of reality, encouraging a more harmonious inner state. Lastly, don't overlook the importance of self-care. You can create the framework for inner peace by participating in regular exercise, maintaining a nutritious diet, and getting enough sleep. All of these things contribute to your general well-being. When your physical needs are met, you're better equipped to navigate emotional and mental challenges. Chapter 8. Unleashing Creative Potential. After cultivating a state of inner harmony, you're perfectly primed to tap into and harness your creative potential. This potential isn't some abstract, unreachable concept. It's a powerful force, as real and tangible as the life force itself, residing within you, waiting to be accessed and utilized. Consider your creative potential as an untapped reservoir of ideas, concepts, and solutions. It's not limited to traditional creative pursuits like art or writing. It can manifest in innovative problem-solving, insightful decision-making, or even in the way you express yourself in your daily interactions. To awaken this potential, you need to break down the barriers that might be holding it back. These could be self-doubt, fear of judgment, or just the inertia of your comfort zone. It's important to understand that these aren't external forces. They're self-imposed limitations, and you have the power to overcome them. Start by acknowledging your unique perspectives and ideas. Understand that they're valuable and worth expressing. Then, foster an environment that encourages creativity. This could be a physical space, like a quiet room or a nature spot, or a mental space where you allow yourself to think freely, without judgment or fear. Lastly, practice regular creative exercises. They don't have to be grand or complicated. Simple activities like journaling, doodling, or even daydreaming can stimulate your creative muscles and enhance your innovative thinking. Chapter 9. Aligning with Nature. Embracing the rhythms of nature can lead you on a transformative journey, enhancing your life force through its profound wisdom and healing energy. There are cycles that occur in the natural world, such as day and night, the changing of the times of the year, and the ebb and flow of the tides. These rhythms aren't just external events, they're mirrored within you, in your own biological rhythms. Aligning with these natural cycles can help you tap into a wellspring of energy, vitality, and balance. It's not just about spending time in nature, although that's certainly beneficial. It's about recognizing you're a part of nature, not separate from it. Your body's cycles, your emotions, and your energy levels are all influenced by these natural rhythms. Think about it. Don't you feel more energetic when the sun is shining? That's not just a psychological effect. Your body literally produces more energy during daylight hours. And the calming effect of a walk in the woods? That's your body responding to the peaceful rhythms of the natural world. Chapter 10. Transcending Limiting Beliefs. Just as you tune into nature's rhythms to bolster your life force, so too must you confront and overcome the limiting beliefs that can hinder your personal growth. These beliefs, often rooted in past experiences and societal conditioning, may create barriers that prevent you from realizing your full potential. Breaking free from these self-imposed constraints is an essential step in harnessing your life force. You may ask, how do I identify these limiting beliefs? They often present themselves as pervasive thoughts or feelings of self-doubt, fear, or inadequacy. They can whisper in your ear that you're not good enough, that you don't deserve success, or that you're incapable of change. Recognizing these thoughts for what they're merely beliefs, not truths, is the initial step towards transcendence. Now let's consider the how. How can you overcome these limiting beliefs? Initially, you must confront them. Acknowledge their existence and understand their root cause. This requires introspection and honesty. You can't change what you don't acknowledge. Next, challenge these beliefs. Ask yourself, is this belief serving my growth or hindering it? If it's the latter, then it's time to let it go. Replace it with a belief that empowers you, that aligns with your goals and values. Chapter 11. Manifesting desired outcomes. Once you've challenged and replaced your limiting beliefs, it's time to focus on manifesting the outcomes you desire in life. This isn't merely about wishful thinking. It's about aligning your intentions with the powerful life force that surges within and around you. Now, you might wonder, how does one tap into this life force for manifestation? The answer lies in visualization, affirmations, and consistent action. Visualize your desired outcome in great detail. See it in your mind's eye as if it's already a reality. This process activates your subconscious mind, opening doors for opportunities and creating a magnetic pull towards your goals. Next, use affirmations, positive statements expressed in the present tense, to reinforce your visualization. These affirmations act as signals to your subconscious mind that you're ready to welcome these changes. However, remember that they're not magic words. They're tools to shift your mindset and prime you for action. And action is the final, essential step. It's easy to get lost in visualization and affirmations, but without action, they're just dreams. So, take steps, however small, towards your goals every day. Consistent action is the physical manifestation of your mental and emotional efforts. In this journey, be patient with yourself. Manifestation isn't a race, it's a process. It's about aligning your energy with the universe, a task that takes time and practice. So keep faith, maintain your focus, and let the life force guide you towards your desired outcomes. Chapter 12. Embodying gratitude. In your journey towards harnessing the life force, cultivating a deep sense of gratitude plays an essential role, acting as a powerful conduit for positivity and abundance. This isn't just about saying thank you, it's about truly feeling and embodying a sense of thankfulness deep within your core. It's about shifting your perspective to focus on the positive aspects of your life and the world around you. Embodying gratitude doesn't mean ignoring the challenges or difficulties you face. Rather, it's about acknowledging them, yet choosing to focus on the good within your life. You might be wondering, how can I be grateful when I'm facing hardships? It's all about perspective. For instance, even in challenging times, you can still be thankful for your resilience, for the lessons learned, or for the support you've received. Expressing thankfulness on a regular basis can have an enormous effect on your overall health and your capacity to tap into the vital living force. It has been demonstrated through research that it has the potential to enhance mental health, boost resilience, and cultivate a happy mindset. It can also help you attract more positive experiences into your life, thereby influencing the reality you create. If you want to begin demonstrating thankfulness, you might want to think about starting a gratitude diary, in which you record the things that you are glad for on a daily basis. It's also beneficial to express gratitude towards others. Not only does this foster positive relationships, but it also reinforces your own feelings of gratitude. Chapter 13. Navigating emotional landscapes. Exploring your emotional landscape can feel like traversing an ever-changing terrain, but with self-awareness and patience, you'll be able to understand and manage your emotions effectively. It's not always easy, and sometimes it feels like you're maneuvering through a labyrinth. Yet, understanding your emotional landscape is an essential part of harnessing your life force. Imagine your emotions as a series of interconnected rivers. They flow and intermingle, sometimes calm and serene, at other times turbulent and chaotic. It's your role to become an adept traveler of these waters. You're not seeking to control the flow, rather, you're learning to ride the waves, appreciating the power and depth of your emotions. You may encounter emotions that are difficult to traverse, such as sadness, anger, or fear. It's important to remember that these emotions aren't necessarily negative. They're part of your emotional landscape, and acknowledging them is the first step towards understanding. Instead of trying to push them away, allow yourself to feel them. Accept their presence and examine them without judgment. Try to understand where these emotions originate from. What triggers them? How do they affect your thoughts and actions? By analyzing your emotions, you'll gain valuable insights into your emotional patterns and the impact they've on your reality. Chapter 14. Mastering Energy Flow. Mastering the flow of your energy can be likened to becoming the conductor of your own symphony, where each note represents a different aspect of your life force. It's a process of harmonizing, directing, and preserving your energy in such a way that it amplifies your existence. Imagine being able to channel your energy positively, to not only impact your own life but also radiate it onto others. This isn't just a theory, but a practice that requires insight, awareness, and a certain level of mastery. Consider your energy as a river. If it's blocked, it stagnates and can cause harm. If it's uncontrolled, it can create havoc. But if it's flowing smoothly, it nourishes and brings life. That's why you need to master energy flow. Understand the rhythms of your own energy. Identify what drains you and what replenishes you. It's about balance and harmony. The key to this mastery lies in your hands. You're the guardian of your energy. You decide where it goes and how it's used. It's crucial to be conscious of your energy allocation, to make sure that it's not wasted or misdirected. Be aware of energy vampires, people, situations, or thoughts that drain your energy. Guard yourself against them. You'll also need to learn to harness and direct your energy towards constructive and fulfilling activities. It's not just about avoiding the negative, but actively seeking and fostering the positive. Mastering your energy flow is a journey, a continuous practice of self-awareness and conscious living. It's a pivotal step towards influencing your reality through your life force. Chapter 15. Igniting Positive Transformation. Harnessing your energy effectively, you can ignite a positive transformation in your life that resonates not just within you, but also impacts those around you. This process, however, isn't a quick fix. It's a journey, an evolution that calls for your commitment, patience, and engagement. Aligning with your life force can bring about positive changes in ways you've never imagined. It's more than just feeling good, it's about stepping into your power, owning your space, and making your mark in the world. It's about waking up each day with a sense of purpose, feeling empowered, confident, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. However, igniting this transformation isn't about forcing change. It's about gently tapping into your life force and letting it guide you. It's about finding balance, embracing self-love, and fostering an environment that nurtures growth and positivity. It's about being open to receiving, releasing what no longer serves you, and making room for new possibilities. Chapter 16. Honoring Intuitive Guidance. In the midst of your journey, honoring your intuitive guidance becomes an essential step, as it's your internal compass, guiding you towards growth and self-discovery. It's the whisper in the silent corners of your mind, your heart's subtle tug towards a certain direction, or the gut feeling that something is right or wrong. This intuitive guidance is an innate part of your life force, a gift that deserves your attention and respect. You may often find yourself in situations where logical reasoning and intuition clash, creating an internal conflict. In such instances, it's important to remember that your intuition isn't irrational or baseless, but rather a culmination of your subconscious understanding and experiences. It's your mind's way of connecting dots you may not consciously perceive. Cultivate trust in your intuition by giving it space to breathe and thrive. This isn't about rejecting logic, but rather, it's about creating a balance between your analytical mind and intuitive heart. You could start by acknowledging your intuition when it surfaces, listening to its subtle cues, and acting on them when it feels right. Remember, it's okay to be wrong sometimes, as it's part of the learning process. Honoring your intuitive guidance enables you to tap into the energy of your life force, influencing your reality in profound ways. It can guide you towards decisions that resonate with your authentic self, leading to personal growth and self-discovery. After all, your life force thrives on authenticity, and your intuition is one of its most powerful expressions. Chapter 17. Dissolving mental barriers. To truly harness your life force, you must begin to dissolve the mental barriers that often block the flow of this essential energy. The mind is a powerful tool, capable of being your greatest ally or your worst enemy. It's often the mental blockades, such as self-doubt and negative thought patterns, that hinder us from tapping into our full potential. Think about it. You've probably experienced times when you felt stuck or overwhelmed, the result of mental barriers and self-imposed limitations preventing you from moving forward. These barriers aren't physical but are made of thoughts, beliefs, and fears that have taken root in your mind. To dissolve these barriers, you need to change your mindset. Start by identifying the thoughts and beliefs holding you back. Be honest with yourself, even if it's uncomfortable. This self-awareness is a necessary step in your personal growth. Next, challenge these thoughts. Do they rely on facts or are they merely based on assumptions? Remember, a belief is only as strong as the evidence supporting it. If there's no real evidence, it's time to let go of these limiting beliefs. Chapter 18. Elevating spiritual awareness. Once you've started dissolving those mental barriers, elevating your spiritual awareness becomes the next essential step in releasing your life force. This elevation isn't a mere philosophical exercise. It's a profound journey that can greatly influence your perception of reality. In our daily lives, we often miss the subtle signals that our spiritual selves send us. We're so caught up in the physical world that we overlook the spiritual dimensions of our existence. Elevating your spiritual awareness helps you tune into these dimensions. It's like turning the dial on a radio until you find the frequency that resonates with your soul. Your spiritual awareness is a reflection of your connection with the universe. When you elevate this awareness, you're not just exploring your inner self, you're also tapping into the life force that flows through everything. It's about realizing that you're part of a larger, interconnected whole. How can you elevate your spiritual awareness? Begin with mindful observation. Give your thoughts, feelings, and experiences the attention they deserve without passing judgment on them. The cultivation of a more profound comprehension of your spiritual identity is made possible as a result of this. Next, practice mindfulness and meditation. These disciplines help you quiet your mind and focus on your inner world, enabling you to perceive the subtler aspects of your being. Finally, consider adopting spiritual rituals that align with your beliefs. These practices can help you create a sacred space for spiritual exploration, promoting a stronger connection with your life force. Elevating your spiritual awareness isn't an overnight process, but it's a rewarding journey. It's an invitation to experience your existence in a more profound, meaningful way. By doing so, you're not just living, you're thriving in harmony with the universe. Chapter 19. Enhancing emotional intelligence. Harnessing the power of your life force also involves enhancing your emotional intelligence, an essential component that allows you to navigate through life with empathy, understanding, and resilience. Emotional intelligence, often abbreviated as EQ, is as significant as IQ in determining success and satisfaction in life. To boost your EQ, start by becoming more self-aware. Pay close attention to your emotions and reactions. Are you quick to anger? Do you become anxious easily? Understanding your emotional responses helps you manage them better. This isn't about suppressing feelings, but about acknowledging them, which is a profound way to honor your life force. Next, work on your empathy. This doesn't mean you should take on others' emotions as your own, but rather understand them from their perspective. By doing so, you'll not only enrich your relationships, but you'll also strengthen your life force. Improving your EQ also involves learning to control your reactions. Life will throw curveballs, but you can choose how you respond to them. The key is to pause before reacting, allowing your life force to guide you towards a response that aligns with your inner peace. Lastly, remember that enhancing emotional intelligence is a journey, not a milestone. There will be setbacks, but that's okay. What's important is that you're making progress, and each step you take is a confirmation of your evolving life force, which in turn impacts the reality you experience. Be patient with yourself, continue learning, and trust in the process. Your life force is your ally in this journey of emotional growth. Chapter 20. Nurturing self-love. Embracing self-love sets the stage for a powerful alignment with your life force, creating a foundation from which all other aspects of your life can flourish. This isn't about vanity or selfishness, it's about acknowledging your worth, your talents, and your potential. It's about treating yourself with the same kindness, respect, and compassion you'd extend to others. Self-love requires you to take a careful look at yourself, your strengths and weaknesses, and to accept them all. It's easy to love your virtues, but the real challenge lies in accepting your flaws. It's about recognizing that you're a work in progress, and that's okay. You're not perfect, no one is. But you're perfectly you, and that's what matters. Nurturing self-love also means setting boundaries and prioritizing your needs. You can't pour from an empty cup, so it's essential to take time for self-care and to do things that make you happy. Discovering a state of equilibrium is essential, not just in terms of your physical wellness, but also in terms of your mental and emotional well-being. Chapter 21. Accessing collective consciousness. As you cultivate a stronger sense of self-love, you'll find yourself naturally opening up to the broader concept of collective consciousness, a shared pool of knowledge, experiences, and wisdom that transcends individual minds. It's not an esoteric concept, but rather an intuitive and empathetic understanding of the interconnectedness of all life forms. Navigating this landscape might seem challenging, but it's actually quite simple. You're already a part of this collective consciousness, just as a drop of water is part of the ocean. It's about quieting your individual mind and tapping into the profound wisdom that's already within you. Begin by practicing mindfulness and meditation. These techniques help you to quiet the ego, letting go of the societal conditioning and personal biases that often cloud your perception. You'll start to feel a greater sense of connectedness, a feeling that you're a part of something larger. Remember, accessing collective consciousness isn't about losing your individual identity. It's about expanding your understanding, experiencing the world from multiple perspectives, and utilizing this knowledge to make more compassionate and informed decisions in your life. In essence, accessing collective consciousness is like tuning into a universal radio frequency. Patience, practice, and a desire to be open to new experiences are all necessary components of this endeavor. But once you're tuned in, you'll find a world of wisdom and understanding at your fingertips, ready to guide you on your journey through life. It's a powerful tool for personal growth and an essential component in harnessing your life force. Chapter 22. Embracing synchronicities. In your journey to understanding life force, you'll likely encounter moments of synchronicity, seemingly coincidental events that hold profound personal significance. These are not merely coincidental occurrences, rather, they are signs from the universe that are directing you towards the path that is right for you. Synchronicities are manifestations of the interconnectedness of all things, a concept deeply rooted in the understanding of life force. You'll find that the more you embrace synchronicities, the more often they appear. It's as if the universe is trying to communicate with you through these significant events. These moments may seem random, but it's the meaning you attach to them that truly matters. Embracing synchronicities isn't about attributing every event to fate or destiny. Rather, it's about recognizing the connections between seemingly unrelated events and learning from them. Take note of these moments and reflect on what they might be telling you about your life's journey. Is there a pattern emerging, a recurring theme or message? These could be guiding you to make certain decisions or leading you towards a particular path. Chapter 23. Integrating life force. Diving into the integration of life force, it's imperative you understand this isn't a one-and-done process, but rather a continuous journey of discovery and growth. This force, which permeates every aspect of your existence, isn't something to be harnessed overnight. It's a subtle, yet powerful, energy that requires your full engagement and commitment. Consider life force as a river, flowing through you, carrying with it the capacity to shape your reality. It's not about controlling this river, but about learning how to navigate its currents, to use its energy to propel you forward. Understanding this metaphor puts you in the driver's seat. It empowers you to consciously engage with your life force and to channel its energy in ways that align with your aspirations. A key part of integrating life force is awareness. It's about tuning into your body, your emotions, your thoughts, and your spirit. It's about recognizing when you're in sync with your life force and when you're not. This heightened sense of awareness is what allows you to make adjustments, to steer your life force in the direction of your choosing. Chapter 24. Living in alignment. Living in alignment is about more than just understanding your life force. It's about letting it guide you. When you align with your purpose, you're not only connecting your mind and body, but also embracing the natural rhythms of life. This isn't a quick fix. It's a lifelong journey towards self-discovery and balance. Like a river's current that guides its flow, your life force is the unseen energy guiding your existence, aligning you with your true self and the universe. It's the silent, yet potent force that's as real as the air you breathe. This force, though invisible, has a profound influence on your life. It's the source of your vitality, your creativity, your passion, and your sense of purpose. Understanding your life force isn't just about knowing the definition. It's about experiencing its power and influence in your daily life. It's the drive that propels you forward, the spark that ignites your dreams, and the resilience that helps you overcome challenges. It's the light within you that shines even in the darkest times. Your life force isn't something you acquire, it's something you already possess. It's an inherent part of you, as unique as your fingerprint, as distinct as your voice. It's not something you can see or touch, but you can feel its presence, its influence, and its power. In addition, as you work toward gaining a knowledge of it, you will become aware of the incredible potential that is already present inside you and is just waiting to be utilized. To truly tap into your life force, you must align your actions with your deeper sense of purpose, creating harmony between what you do and who you are. It's not just about doing things for the sake of doing them. It's about aligning your actions with what you fundamentally believe in, what drives you, what makes you get up in the morning. Purpose isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about constantly reassessing, realigning, and refocusing. It's about making sure that every step you take, every decision you make, is in line with who you truly are and what you truly want. This isn't always easy. Sometimes, life can throw curveballs that make it hard to stay on track. But that's where your life force comes in. Your life force is your inner compass, your guiding light. It's that inexplicable energy that pushes you forward, even when the going gets tough. When you align with your purpose, you tap into this force. And when you tap into this force, you're able to influence your reality in ways you never thought possible. That's the power of living in alignment. Understanding the intricate connection between your mind and body is a critical piece of the puzzle when seeking alignment with your life force. You're not merely a physical entity. You're a composite of thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations that all interact and influence each other. That's why your mental state can shape your physical well-being and vice versa. Imagine your mind and body as two ends of a scale. When you're mentally stressed, you might experience physical symptoms like headaches or fatigue. Similarly, when you are physically ill, it can have an effect on your mental state, which might result in your experiencing feelings of worry or sadness. That's the mind-body connection explained concisely. Living in alignment means recognizing and respecting this connection. It's about nurturing both your physical health and mental well-being. It's about learning to listen to your body's signals and taking care of your mental health, because they're part of the same system. Having acknowledged the interplay between your mind and body, it's equally important to align yourself with the natural rhythms of life, embracing them as part of your journey towards achieving balance and harmony. These rhythms, which include the cycle of day and night, the change of seasons, and even the ebb and flow of your own breath, have the potential to operate as a compass, directing your actions and decisions. Being in harmony with natural rhythms doesn't mean you'll be bound by them. Quite the opposite. It's about incorporating these patterns into your life, allowing them to enhance your energy flow and overall well-being. Observing the natural cycles around you and within you can help you better understand your energy peaks and troughs. It's about knowing when to push forth and when to rest, when to be active and when to retreat, thereby optimizing your life force. The journey of harnessing your life force isn't a walk in the park, but it's a venture worth every step. By decoding consciousness, embracing energy fields, and aligning your life, you've opened a treasure trove of potential. Your existence is now vibrant, meaningful, and connected, a proof of your inner harmony and creative potential. Remember, life's a dance, not a race. So keep in step with your life force and let it guide your reality. Thanks for listening to or reading this from Audiobook's office.